Hello, hello dear students. Myself CMA Padmaja Buzruk. I will discuss financial statements of not-for-profit organizations. Go to study note number 4, preparation of financial statements of not-for-profit organizations. I will be discussing illustrations. Preparation of opening and closing balance sheet from a given receipt payment account and income expenditure account. So income expenditure account and receipt payment account both will be given, and you have been sometimes asked to prepare opening as well as closing balance sheet. While preparing opening balance sheet, at first take the opening balance of cash and bank which are given in the receipt and payment account as balance brought down. The same will appear in the asset side of opening balance sheet. At the opening asset, all the opening assets will appear in the asset side of opening balance sheet, which are given in the form of adjustments. Similarly, all the opening liabilities will also appear in the liability side of opening balance sheet. Ascertain the difference between the assets side and the liability side of opening balance sheet, which will be treated as capital fund. While preparing closing balance sheet, at first take the closing balance of cash and bank which are given in the receipt and payment account as balance carried down. The same will appear in the asset side of closing balance sheet. All the opening fixed assets which have appeared in the asset side of opening balance sheet after charging all adjustment if not sold or cost including addition if any. All the closing current liabilities including capital fund, surplus or deficit which we get from income expenditure account, other funds like donation, entrance fees also appear in the liability side of closing balance sheet. Now, each individual item of receipt payment account should be compared with each individual item of income and expenditure account, and the same is to be adjusted accordingly. It must be remembered that items which are appeared in the credit side of receipt and payment account must be compared with item which appeared in the debit side of income expenditure account and vice versa. Illustration 13. The following are the items of receipt and payment account of Bengal Club as summarized from the books of accounts maintained by the secretary. Receipt payment account is given. It was ascertained from inquiry that following represented a fair picture of income expenditure account of the club for the year 2013 for audit purpose. So receipt payment account is given, income expenditure account is also given. You are required to prepare balance sheet of the club as on 31st December 12 and 31st December 13. It was given that value of the fixed assets as on 31st December 12 were building, cricket equipment, furniture, and the rate of depreciation are building 5%, cricket equipment 10%, furniture 6%. You are entitled to make assumptions as may be justified. In the adjustments, they have given you opening assets as well as rate of depreciation. So this will go to opening balance sheet assets. I will show you. In the books of club balance sheet as on 31st December 12 building, furniture, cricket equipment. Balance sheet as on 31st December 13 building less depreciation 5%, furniture less depreciation 6%, cricket equipment less depreciation 10% it is given in the adjustment. So on the asset side we have recorded whatever assets are given. Now if you add these three depreciations you will find it on the expenditure side of income expenditure account. Income expenditure account depreciation 2200 plus 240 plus 2500. Now receipt payment account opening balance is 4200 and closing balance is 7600 which will be transferred to opening and closing balance sheet assets. Cash 4200, cash 7600. Now we'll compare receipt with income. Opening balance, just now we have transferred it to opening balance sheet asset. Entrance fees for 2012. They have received entrance fees for last year. Opening balance sheet assets, outstanding entrance fees 1000. Outstanding entrance fees, opening balance sheet assets. Entrance fees for the current year they have received 10,000, but as per income expenditure account, current year's entrance fees are 10,500. That means 500 entrance fees are outstanding, which will go to closing balance sheet assets. Closing balance sheet assets, entrance fees in arrears 500. Next, subscription for 2012 600, last year's outstanding. Opening balance sheet assets, outstanding subscription 600. Current year subscription is received is 15,000, but current year subscription as per income is 15,600. So current year's outstanding subscription is 600, which will go to closing balance sheet. Subscription in arrears 600. Interest received on investment 3,000, but as per income it is 4,000. So that means 1,000 is outstanding. It will be shown on the closing balance sheet asset. Accrued interest on investment 1,000. Subscription 2014 subscription received in advance. So it will be shown on the closing balance sheet liabilities side. So closing balance sheet liabilities side, subscription received in advance 400. So we have compared receipts with income. Now we'll see payments and expenditure. Manager's salary 1,000 paid, but as per expenditure 1,500. That means 500 is outstanding. Closing balance sheet liabilities. Manager's salary outstanding is 500. Printing and stationery, they have paid 2,600. Current year's printing and stationery is 2,400. 400 is outstanding. 2,000 they have paid, 400 is outstanding. 400 outstanding will come on the closing balance sheet liability side. Current years they have paid 2,000, but actual payment is 2,600. That means 600 was outstanding for the last year, which will go in liabilities side of opening balance sheet. Opening balance sheet printing stationery outstanding is 600. Closing printing stationery outstanding is 400, which will go to liabilities side of balance sheet. Printing stationery opening 600. Printing stationery closing 400, which is outstanding on the liabilities side of the balance sheet. After printing stationery, next is advertising 1,800. Advertising 1,600. Accrued is nil. Current year no accrual, so this 1,600 is for the current year. That means 200 they have paid. This is payment paid for the last year. Opening balance sheet you will find 200 outstanding. Advertisement outstanding 200. Fire insurance 1,200. Fire insurance 1,000. Current year insurance is 1,000, but payment is 1,200. Normally insurance is paid in advance. So 200 you will find in closing balance sheet asset, prepaid insurance. Closing balance sheet asset, prepaid insurance is 200. Investment purchased 20,000. This is asset. You will find it in the closing balance sheet asset side. Investments 20,000. Closing balance, we have already seen closing balance sheet asset. You are supposed to show cash 7,600. Now compare all the items. Everything on the payment side we have seen. Audit fees were not there on the payment side. That means the entire audit fee was outstanding. You will find it on the liability side of closing balance sheet. Outstanding audit fees 500. Depreciation, we have already seen this deduction from assets in the closing balance sheet. Excess of income over expenditure 18,160. This you will get in closing balance sheet. Opening balance sheet you will get capital fund In closing balance sheet, opening capital fund, in that you are supposed to add the surplus. Building furniture, cricket equipment, outstanding entrance fees, outstanding subscription, cash on the asset side, take total. Outstanding advertisement, printing stationery on the liability side, difference is 78,000. This is capital fund balancing figure which will get transferred to closing balance sheet. Capital fund, add surplus, this is closing capital fund. Subscription in advance, outstanding liabilities, printing, manager salaries, audit fees, all we have seen. Assets minus depreciation, investment, outstanding subscription, outstanding entrance fees, accrued interest on investment, prepaid insurance and cash. This is how opening and closing balance sheet is to be prepared when receipt payment account and income expenditure account is given. Now illustration 10. The following information was obtained from the books of Young Bengal Club as on 31st March 13 at the end of first year of the club. This is the first year of the club. So in receipt payment account, two balance brought down you will not get because this is the first year. Prepare receipt payment account, income expenditure account and balance sheet of the club. Donation received for building and books. They have received 2 lakhs worth donation. This is to be shown on the liability side as well as this is to be shown on the receipt side of receipt payment account, but it will not be shown in income expenditure account. Now they have given you revenue income, actual receipts, revenue expenditure, actual payments. Donations were utilized to the extent of 25,000 for buying books. Balance were utilized in order to keep it safe. 9% government securities were purchased on 31st March 13 for 1,60,000. At the last day of the year, they have purchased these securities, so no outstanding interest will come. 31st March 13, they have purchased the securities out of 2 lakhs donation, 25,000 books. Remaining amount was put in the bank as term deposit on 31st March 13. Depreciate furniture and books at 10% for the whole year. On furniture and books, depreciation is to be provided at the rate of 10%. 2 lakhs donation is received and it has been used in the manner. I will show you how it is to be shown in receipt payment account and balance sheet. Receipt payment account, 2 donations, 2 lakhs. Buy library books, 25,000. Buy 9% government securities, 1,60,000. Buy term deposit, this is balancing figure, 15,000. From 2 lakh, they have purchased library books 25,000 worth rupees and remaining 1,60,000 they have invested in government securities and the balancing figure is used for term deposit. 2 lakhs minus 25,000 minus 1,60,000 is for term deposit 15,000. Now I will show you how this will not appear in income expenditure account. I will show you how it will appear in the balance sheet. Donations 2 lakhs. Library books 25,000 less depreciation, 9% government bond and bank term deposit. Now this depreciation will come on the expenditure side. Depreciation on library books 2,500. Now we'll compare revenue income and actual receipts. Entrance fees 17,000 and 17,000 both are same. Receipt payment account, entrance fees 17,000. Now revenue they are showing 17,000 but actually they are showing it in the liability side, they are capitalizing it, but I want you to show it because they are shown it in the revenue column. So you can show here entrance fees 17,000, so your and their answer will not match, they are getting deficit whereas you will get surplus because you are showing here entrance fees 17,000. Don't show it on the liability side. Why? Because it is given in the revenue income column. They have not put a dash here. They have not said entrance fees are to be capitalized. So you can assume that entrance fees are of revenue nature and show it in the income expenditure account. Subscription 20,000 and 19,000. Actual receipt is 19,000 and income is 20,000. To subscription 19,000. By subscription 19,000 plus outstanding 1,000. Outstanding will go on the asset side. Outstanding subscription 1,000. Locker rent 600. 600. Locker rent 600 as receipt and 600 as income. Sundry income 1,600 income and actual receipt is 1060. Sundry income actual receipt 1060. Income side sundry income 1060 add outstanding because they are showing revenue item is 1,600. Outstanding is 540 that you will find on the asset side. Accrued sundry income 540. Refreshment account revenue income you do not have to show anything, nil they have given. Similarly, they have not put nil in entrance fees. So that's why I've asked you to put entrance fees under revenue. Actual receipts 16,000. Refreshment account 16,000. You don't have to put it as income because they have put nil there. Now expenditure. Revenue expenditure nil. Actual payment is 10,000 for land. Land 10,000. Payment side buy land 10,000. Asset side land 10,000. Furniture revenue expenditure nil. Actual payment is 1,30,000 but furniture cost is 1,46,000. That means they have purchased furniture worth 1,46,000 and paid only 1,30,000. Balance is outstanding which will be shown on the liabilities side. Payment side buy furniture 1,30,000. Asset side furniture 1,46,000 less depreciation 10%. And on the liability side creditors for furniture 16,000. Value of furniture is 1,46,000 but they have not paid 16,000. Creditors for furniture is 16,000. Now this depreciation will be shown on the expenditure side. Depreciation on furniture 14,600. Library books we have already seen. Salaries payment is 4,800 but revenue is 5,000. Difference is outstanding. Now we'll see salaries 4,800 they have paid but revenue is showing 5,000. That means 200 is outstanding. Go to liability side. Outstanding salary is 200. Maintenance of playground they have paid 1,000 but revenue is 2,000. That means 1,000 is outstanding. Maintenance 1,000. Playground maintenance 1,000 plus outstanding 1,000. Total is 2,000. This 1,000 outstanding you will find on the liability side. Outstanding expenses 1,000. Rent 8,000. 8,000. Buy rent 8,000. Buy rent 8,000 both payment as well as expenditure side. Refreshment account expenditure side nil. Actual payment is 8,000. Refreshment account actual payment is 8,000 but now refreshment account 16,000. Receipt actual payment 8,000. So profit on refreshment 8,000 is to be shown as income. See here refreshment account receipt 16,000 payment 8,000. You are supposed to show profit. Why are we showing profit? Because they have told here nil nil, so we'll show profit and will not show these actual receipts and payments in income expenditure account. Profit is 8,000. Now the difference they are showing is deficit because they have not considered entrance fees. Capital fund is nil because this is the first year. Land, furniture less depreciation, books less depreciation, government bond, outstanding subscription, outstanding sundry income, bank term deposit, all we have seen. You will be getting surplus and not deficit which you record on the liability side. Donation we have seen, creditors for furniture, outstanding salaries, outstanding expenses for playground and bank overdraft. What is this bank overdraft now? See, if you close receipt payment account, opening balance is nil, to balance brought down because this is very first year. Close receipt payment account, payments are more than receipts. So this is balancing figure, to balance carried down. This is bank overdraft, which will be shown on the liabilities side. Then your balance sheet will get tallied. In this particular video, we have seen illustrations of preparation of receipt payment account, income expenditure account, opening balance sheet and closing balance sheet. Thank you.